Special program, Parade of Providence. Oh, my phone. Need that. Yo, what's up, Hannah? How you doing? Did I mix it up? Much better. This right now. I'm doing good. Just recently got back from my trip for this conference, so this is literally like only a few hours after me landing. But I was like, oh, let's do the 3.6 live stream. So we'll do that. I've been doing good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Zombie, what's up? We're finally gonna get some Baizu info, huh? So cool. Isn't that cool? See if he actually pays attention and do what he said he was gonna do. Surprise. Alright, take it easy, Panda. Go take care of your school. Literally, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna go shower and then head out. I got some other things I gotta do today. Yeah, Baizu info you've never seen. Funny enough, I kept away from most of Baizu's stuff. So it's gonna be interesting seeing what exactly he can do, because I don't know what his final version is, if they even did anything to it. You know, I'm so tired. Looks like everybody's watching this one. I think everybody's been waiting for Bison. We got Envy and Tash, the Jeff, Zevi, even the peeps I follow are like streaming. Got a new pick? Wait, did I get a new pick? Who got a new pick? Oh, you mean this? Yeah, this screen is pretty cool. Speaking of which, I don't know why my chat's here. Oh, not even on. There you go. That's better. Oh, you got a new PC. Did I say pick? Nice. Oh, what is it? What graphics card you got in there? You're more excited for Dia than Baizu? Interesting. What's up, Zino? That's a processor. That's your CPU. I want to know about your GPU. Yo, what's up, Jack? Jax. It's almost time. Oh man. What time is it for you guys? You guys are up too, shit. I know you peeps in I know you peeps on the West Coast are probably like, what the fuck is this time right now? East Coast is not that bad. Central, I hate it, but it's not too bad. But I can't imagine being like anything earlier than East and Central waking up for these. Okay. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. If I lived in like Cali, nope. You see me during the YouTube one. Netherlands, nice. Volvo, where are you at? That is 1 p.m. Okay, 7:56. So East Coast. You see, there's nobody from MST or PST here, from what I can tell right now. Because if I were living in those time zones, I'd be asleep. UK? Nice. Nicely, nice. Oh, look at this. Central, yes. I still hate. I think the reason I'm tired is mostly because I didn't get to bed on time because I literally just got in last night. I think once I take my shower right after this, I'll be good. Oh man. Still crazy to me that Hawkeye Star Rail's like a month away. And I've basically went a month without actually uploading a YouTube video. I've just been streaming. But when you're busy, you're busy. It is what it is. It's still pretty early, but there's a chance they might give us like a snippet, you know, a little picture of Fontaine news, but probably still early. But I mean, Inazuma gave us a bit of news before the, you know, their patch, so we can hope. If it's not this patch, it's probably next patch that will start getting like drops of Fontaine news. Unintended. All right, come on, guys. It says it's live. What the heck? Is it just a black screen? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh my god. Ah! I hate this.
That's why Mario has Luigi. That's why Zelda has Link. That's why Mike Tyson has...
You see what I wish they'd started doing instead of starting?
With these new business partners,
I wish instead of them like starting the stream immediately, do a little bit of a pre-stream just to keep the stream going. And then people can get through their ads before all this bullshit happens, you know? God dang.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Like you have all these people queued up.
Taking a turn for the better.
Ugh, whatever. We'll get the details when we...
Feast your eyes!
Comment.
Watch and learn!
Oh, that's funky.
Sight clear.
The competition is heating up. Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
What are they doing? Oh my god! Wanderer versus Sino? Oh, that might actually be a good fight.
Nice.
Whoa! Wow!
Awesome!
Wanderer versus Sino might be a good
Zach
fight.
Aguilar, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program. Wow, I didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time.
That's when you guys always appear.
Anyway, we've got a jam-packed program today, and we even have more hosts than usual. So why don't we go around and take a moment to introduce ourselves?
Sure thing.
I'm in the way.
Hey everybody, it's so good to see you all again. I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to finally be back and share new content with all of you.
Oh, well, if it isn't the renowned traveler. Hello, everyone. My name is Anjali Gunapaneni, and I'm the voice of Dory. Thank you for always supporting the business of Lord Sangama Bay with your shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice of Baiju from Boo Boo Pharmacy. Are you experiencing any discomfort? And how many days have the symptoms persisted?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, doctor. But
Oh, no, somebody's
I do
gonna
have this
upload the
problem
trailer real
where I
quick.
am way too obsessed with my cute little chibi. Hello.
Aw, me too.
Anyway, I am sure a lot of our viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
True, yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
That's right, and we'll be seeing everyone again to experience some new stories together in the upcoming version.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too. I think we're ready to jump into some upcoming content, like,
Yes,
I don't know, one of our new playable characters in version 3.6. Let me know if I'm saying this right. I think his name is Baiju? Baiju? Is that how you say it?
Real subtle, Sean.
Nice.
They should just cut
I'm
straight
sure
to
everyone's
Kaveh.
waiting to see which event wish the new characters will be appearing in. So, let's get to our first redemption code, and in the meantime, everyone will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
Nice. Whoa, Nilu and Nahida first. That's crazy. No, man, I'm good. Soon as I finish here, Brian, I gotta go. Boy, gotta go. Kaveh plus Baizu and Ganyu. Holy snap. Boo boo. Oh, wait, I'm blocking the code. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. Here you guys go. Let me type that. Wait, they're giving the banner information right now? JT. No, JT34H. And then let me pin that for you guys. Let me do it here.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you? The doctor will see you now.
I like his
Taking the
style
turn
though.
for the better.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Yeah, me too. And also, random thought, but isn't Baiju the first male character with glasses?
Oh, wow. I think you're
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I love his voice. Think it's amazing. Also, you can't go wrong with purple
Not
pants.
biased at
You
all.
really can't. You know what? Okay, let's talk about Baiju. Baiju is a
Sorry about
doctor
that.
at Boo Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients. His abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make a reputation for itself in Liyue Harbor. But most importantly,
That's a
Baiju
good question,
is a gentle
actually.
and refined physician, and his heart is dedicated to helping the world. He tends to anyone who comes to Boo Boo Pharmacy seeking medical attention, regardless of their wealth or status.
Ah.
Oh, I see. So he's that kind of doctor.
What kind did you think he was?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you.
But for a price.
I guess he just seems kind of mysterious like that.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baiju, no matter how serious the problem may be. But even though he works as a skilled physician, his own condition isn't so great.
I know people say that doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baiju as well?
Well, Baiju's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out in-game to learn more about his story. So, zip, that's all you hear out of me.
Okay, well, no matter what happens, I just hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides his health, Baiju also has some other troubles to worry about. For example, Director Hu will sometimes put up ads outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral parlor. On top of that, poor little Chi-Chi is terrified of Hu Tao. So there are some days where Baiju really has his hands full.
Yeah, that does sound like something that Hu Tao would do.
As fate would have it, Baiju's master and the former director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied together under the same master. But the two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways.
Wow.
Their differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baiju and Hu Tao's different views. In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baiju's story quest to hear some of Baiju's inner thoughts and learn more about this caring doctor.
Interesting. I can't wait to check it out.
Yo, what's up, fandom?
In his search for discovering new treatments and cures, Baiju will often choose to test new medicines on himself. As you spend time with Baiju in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain harvestable items, which will heal your current active character.
Wait,
So,
what?
Since Baiju is a doctor, I think it's pretty safe to say that most of his combat abilities are
If
focused on
Baizu's in the
healing,
party,
right?
when you
Yep,
pick up
That's
herbs,
right.
you heal yourself?
Baiju's treatment in battle is usually performed in 2 steps. Step 1
That's so
is to
cool.
control a wandering sprite
I
that
actually like
cruises
that.
through the enemies and restores HP to his teammates. Step 2 is to create a shield. When the shield refreshes, ends, or is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies. Baiju believes that even in a difficult spot, as long as the diagnosis and treatment are done properly, lives can always be saved.
Sweet. Looks like we'll be able to try out some new team compositions with him in mind.
For sure. Well, all right, I think that's all we have for Baiju, so let's move on to our next playable character. I bet many travelers already know him well.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation.
Kave. Bro.
Come at me!
You can't be doing that.
Breaking new ground!
Man out here walking with a sword and not even holding it. A whole claymore too, and he's spinning it around like it's a Beyblade.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. Did you see him make dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
yeah, that was crazy. And the toolbox, he has some cool accessories. I am jealous.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving those animations. Super cool.
Is your
Okay,
architect.
so since Kave has some connections with Dory, I'll introduce him. Kave is an architect and has this keen sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazarcery, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality, but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't quite lead the life of success and carefree spending like you might imagine. It's actually kind of the opposite. He hardly has enough more to survive.
Mood.
Okay, so he's broke. Interesting. Why's that?
Well, it kind of comes down to Kave's personality. He's a very perceptive person, so he has this sensitive and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration. For example, when someone is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to helping poor children, and he'll practically hand over his Mora. Like all
Wow.
of it.
And a
Wow,
philanthropist.
What a nice but gullible guy.
Yeah. And on top of that, he doesn't limit himself with the cost of construction. And take the Palace of
stoners.
Alcazar's array as an example. Maybe only a real maniac architect like him, who doesn't care about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with Alhaitham.
But aren't like Alhaitham and Kaveh polar opposites? We see them bicker all the time.
About what?
Well, Kaveh thinks that Alhaitham lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right. Yeah, I think we're starting to understand Kaveh's character a little better now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
Yeah, let's see what
Yeah,
he can
for
do.
sure. As an architect, Kaveh can
finally,
help
somebody else
everyone
to help you
save
on
some
Mia.
materials when creating furnishings, and his mapping abilities might come in handy during battle. As a unique and creative designer, Kaveh must always bring tools with him. And his toolbox, named
Oh,
Marak,
that's a
not
cool
only
idol
provides Kaveh with
animation.
tools, but also has many interesting
That's
uses.
so cool.
For example, Marak's mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Nice.
In addition to that, when Marak completely releases its energy, it converts Kaveh's attack damage to dendro damage and increases Kaveh's combat capabilities.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about triggering all those dendro cores at the same time. Kaveh won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of Kaveh's talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP when he takes damage from a dendro core.
Yeah, he bursts him
It's
immediately.
always good to have a reliable partner like that. Shang always gives Baiju a lot of help too, you know.
Exactly. But Marak is pretty remarkable. It can even wield a sword for Kaveh.
That's a pretty awesome toolbox.
I know, right? Okay, so that should be just about everything we have for Kaveh.
How should I say this? I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is a distinguished architect from the Nation of Wisdom, so we shouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah, and Kaveh will be appearing in the main event for version 3.6, so maybe we give some details about that next?
Oh, okay, I got this one. Our main event for version 3.6 is the Academia Extravaganza. In addition to the variety of celebrations, the event also
free
serves as a
Farzan.
chance for the 6 Darshans to compete. The extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Oh
In the
my
Wisdom Gala, the
god.
6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off the style of each respective school. As for the Inter-Darshan Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
Oh, Scaramouche is gonna represent.
So maybe we can talk about some gameplay that travelers can expect to see. It sounds like we'll be getting a total of 6 different game modes this time.
Vahumana
That's a
is
lot.
having freaking Scaramouche.
Each of the 6
aka
Darshans will be
Wanderer.
compiling their research to provide fun mini-games for everyone to enjoy. For example, Layla's Rdawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth. When travelers adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate height and angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light up and form a pattern. Look, this time the pattern is a cute little fungus.
Aw,
Aw, that does look like fun.
nice.
Here's another one. The scholars from Kasharawar will have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture. Travelers will learn how to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain requirements within a limited space.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
actually
I'm
kind of
already getting
that's
a lot
a
of
good
ideas
use
for
of the
this one.
teapot system.
Okay.
I like
It
that.
seems travelers will have a lot of freedom to try whatever arrangements they can think of to reach those goals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Next is Vahumana. They're taking their booth pretty seriously. They will be holding an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment to detect relic replicas. Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic replicas.
Oh, well, this is all very nice, but are there any games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Yes, there's something for everyone in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax and stay put while you listen to a story. But as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions. If you're able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
Very mysterious.
Spontamod, on the other hand, is preparing a small combat experiment to put travelers' combat abilities to the test within a set amount of time. Of course, they'll kindly provide a variety of potions to help travelers overcome situations in the experiment.
Awesome.
Very cool. And last but not least is a little bionic experiment set up by Tainari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control replicas of various creatures and command their movement according to a specific rhythm. And that should be everything we have for the Wisdom Gala. So which Darshan's events are you all most excited about?
Oh, Spontamod, because that's what I'm all about. Combat and battle and victory and never losing. Ever. Never
Confident
dying.
already. Wow. I like the star one. I like stars. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm most excited to listen to a story because I think that's about my speed.
Oh, I get that.
And let's not forget that in addition to the Wisdom Gala, we still have the Inter-Darshan Championship. This is a contest of wisdom and courage, and you won't want to miss seeing which Darshan is able to claim the title of champion.
Very cool. Oh, and there is one more thing to mention here. Layla's very own hangout quest will be arriving with version
Finally.
3.6, so be sure not to miss it. Okay, that's all.
Yay, we get to hang out with Layla.
About time. She
Excited
needed
to check
one.
it out.
Okay, and our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru. Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise, and the academia is dispatching researchers to respond to the problem.
This time, we'll be helping scholars clear the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute Slayer cannon, and repel the Wandering Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer Cannon, huh? Wow, yeah, that's quite the name.
As its name implies, it's very effective against Waynute. Our task will be to clear out any monsters nearby and help with the preparations so the cannon can start attacking. I'm sure our travelers will be able to help handle the situation.
Oh, yeah. We also have one other event for travelers to continue improving their combat abilities. During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds. During each round, the system will randomly activate 1 or more of 4 possible effects at set intervals of time.
Oh, so I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess not.
Yeah. If the buff you receive happens to synergize with your team composition, then your team will really start to shine. I personally think it's interesting to have these random elements added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises to the gameplay.
Yeah.
Totally. And these buff effects are all pretty powerful. The travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what synergies they can come up with. And also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be returning once again with double drops for a limited time to help travelers keep leveling up their characters.
That'll be good.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area. So first, I think we should reveal the new area.
No. But before we do that, let's take a quick break and give another redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
Redemption
Oh,
code.
yeah. Sounds good. Oh, but one more note, we'll have some info regarding new artifact sets during the break, so be
Ooh.
sure not to miss that.
Okay, time to disappear real quick. New artifact sets. Okay, 20%. 80% damage bonus. Holy shit. Wait. No, it's not huge. Sorry. It doesn't matter. I read it wrong. It increases the base damage by 80%. And then it does it up to 5 stacks. So it's only 50. Because it's 8 times 5. It's only 50. Oh well. A boy can dream. Anyway, let me type this.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we are back and ready to show an all-new area being added to the game.
That's right, and I hope you're all as excited as we are. This area is located deep in the desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth. According to legends, It was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the
Ooh.
Conria disaster 500 years ago.
Oh shit.
And the site of a battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss.
Oh.
Ooh.
Although it was originally desert,
So,
the
Justin,
ecological system has completely changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and wastelands.
new artifacts,
So,
character
you're
run-throughs,
saying
and
that we might be
display.
able to uncover some
and
buried
events.
secrets about Conria there? On second thought, it kinda sounds like it might be dangerous.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have some little helpers to assist us in our search.
Oh,
There will
look
be a
at that thing.
pari named Sorush waiting for us that will lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area and access some locations that would be impossible on foot.
Wait, we'll be able to fly around now?
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
After helping Sorush recover its power,
Please become a
there will be
pet.
a small event for travelers to help it continue its training. We will guide Sorush to drive away enemies,
Let it become a
conduct speed
pet.
training, and complete puzzles, so be sure to check it out. Travelers may also encounter a new enemy during
shit.
their journey in version 3.6, the Iniquitous Baptist. Its abilities include using multiple elements in battle and creating shields for corresponding elements to reduce damage. It definitely looks like it'll be a formidable enemy.
That's not all. We have two more interesting enemies
Ooh,
that
what
travelers
the?
will encounter. The Animo and Hydro Hilly-churl rogues.
Those are
These
hilly-churls?
are wandering across Tevat and do not belong to any particular hilly-churl tribe. Sometimes they assist other hilly-churls
Those are
or tribes in
hilly-churls?
need of help. And they also have a unique combat style.
Even though it seems this place is full of new dangers, that still won't stop the traveler from bringing new hope to the region. Some clues related to Conria are also waiting to be
Bro,
uncovered here.
those can't
so
be
it's
hilly
definitely
churls.
worth exploring. And last but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear. The Dragon of Verdure was once an emerald green dragon that ruled Sumeru, but its color later changed to that of yellow sand. Recently, it seems to be suffering from some kind of illness. Travelers will be making their way to the Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle, so we must be very careful. The battle will be split into 3 phases. An interesting part to take note of is that in the second phase of the fight, travelers will need to protect the Dendro Dragon from monsters
Wait,
in order
what?
to prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's interesting.
Yes, and in the third phase, the Dendro Dragon will unleash some extremely powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, we don't know what the Dendro Dragon has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps we'll get some more answers after we've faced it in battle.
Yeah.
The dragon has a close connection with Sumeru's history and gods. Going into its lair and determining what's causing
Damn,
its
hold
current
up.
condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru. So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out Chapter 2 of Nahida's story quest.
Oh, for sure. I think there'll be a lot of interesting things for travelers to learn in this one, so be sure to look forward to it.
Absolutely. And that's about all we have for new content in the upcoming version. But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music. The second album for the Sumeru region, titled The Unfathomable Sand Dunes, will also be releasing soon.
Oh, nice!
Nice, I love the Sumeru region music.
Yeah, I do too. This album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region,
better
spanning
finish Act
versions
1.
3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is super cool. I'm
Oh,
super
heck
excited.
yeah.
Be sure and pick that up.
I'm hyped.
Right, so let's watch a trailer of the new OST and give our final redemption code of the day.
Let me get out of your way while I put this code in and try to see if I can save the day. Make sure you guys are putting in these codes too, by the way. S9X 6V4JB2M. There you guys go. Yeah, they rushed through this as fast as possible. The fact that they were using the redemption code
Right?
slots
So
to
it
give us
seems like there's
information
gonna be
was
a lot to
interesting.
enjoy in the new version.
I know, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new story quest chapter and confronting the new Dendro Dragon.
Yeah,
Ninja
that's
Dragon.
gonna be crazy. I'm super happy to have gotten to come on this special program today. It was my first time. This is so cool. And also that trailer was so cool.
Oh, so
Definitely.
sick.
Yeah, that trailer I never saw.
I think it's really cool that people will get to discover more about Baiju and that there's more to him than just the man who works at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
It's got layers.
True.
Yeah, like an
True
onion.
that. I'm looking forward to the new area, new playables, and of course, the Academia Extravaganza looked super, super fun to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, this is the end of the special program. It's been so great hanging with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me again.
Of course, this is the end. I'll see you guys all in game.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it really is over. Wow. Ganyu rerun, Nilu rerun, Nahida and Nilu are phase 1, and then Ganyu and Baizu plus Kave are phase 2. And that is what they decided on, and this was a very, very quick thing. So let me go to YouTube real quick. Genshin 3.6 trailer. Let's see. Genshin 3.6 trailer. Because I want to see the trailer. Huh. No. No. Nothing here. Looks like it's not up yet. Oh well. It is what it is. I guess we'll just see what happens when it happens. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go shower and get ready for the day because I got other crap I gotta go do. But you guys take it easy, keep burning bright as always. And Latom. I know I haven't been uploading lately, but it's just because I've been busy. I was literally out of town last week. Well, this week. Because I was at a conference since like Sunday, so yeah. But anyway, you guys take it easy. Keep being awesome. Make sure you put in the codes, please. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I put in my codes too before I forget. But yeah, make sure you put in your codes, and don't forget them. Yeah. Here, I'll put my codes in too, so then we can do it together, and then I'm off. But what are you guys looking forward to for what's its name? 3.6. What are you guys looking forward to for 3.6? Is it the new characters? Is it the new area? The new story aspects? Take it easy, Jax. The Hida stuff. The end. OG 3.6. Oh, you know what? We could finally finish our Sumeru map. Because this should be the last part of Sumeru, so we'll finally be able to have a 100% completion of Sumeru. That'll be nice.
Keep up.
They gave us compensation for Miko charge attack stamina costs. What the hell did I miss? All right, there it is. Let me give it to my Discord because those guys probably don't. All right, guys. Greatly appreciate you guys coming by. I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, again, Latom, and hopefully I actually upload soon. All right, you guys take it easy. Where is my...